Welcome to Mind Evolution. Have you ever found yourself wishing you could just change something up here? Like a habit you can't seem to kick, or the way you react when you're stressed out. Most of us kind of feel like our brains are pretty much set in stone. Well, today, we're diving into some incredible science that's going to show you that you, yes, you, have the power to literally reshape the way you think.
I mean, we've all heard this one, right? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's this old idea that our brains just get stuck in their ways. That, after a certain point, that's it. This is who you are. And yeah, it sounds like common sense, but let me ask you, what if that single belief is the very thing that's holding you back?
Yeah, what if that old saying is just completely wrong? What if your brain was never meant to be a hardwired machine at all? What if it's actually this incredible, living, dynamic network that's designed to learn and grow for your entire life? Now that is the powerful, game-changing idea we're getting into today.
So this amazing ability, this brain superpower, it has a name. It's called neuroplasticity. And let me tell you, once you really get this, you'll see that you have so much more control over your own mind than you ever thought was possible. Okay, so what is this thing really? Put simply, neuroplasticity is the idea that your brain is, it's changeable, it's malleable, it's not set in stone. Think of it more like clay. Every single thing you experience, every thought you have, every action you take, it's all physically changing the structure and function of your brain. It's constantly being molded.
Okay, that sounds cool, right? But how does it actually work? How does your brain rewire itself? What's going on in there that makes all this possible? Well, it all comes down to the basic building blocks inside your head.
Get ready for this number. Your brain has about 86 billion neurons. Just let that sink in for a second. That's an astronomical number. Each one of those is like a tiny little computer, and the real magic, the thing that makes you, you, is all about how they connect with each other.
I love this analogy. Imagine you're trying to create a path in a really dense forest. The first time, it's tough. You're pushing through branches, it's slow going. But what happens if you walk that exact same path every single day? Well, you start to beat it down, right? It gets clearer, wider, and way easier to walk. That's exactly what's happening in your brain. Every time you have a thought or do something, certain neurons fire up. The more you do it, the stronger that connection or synapse between them gets. It becomes a well-worn path. This is what's behind that famous saying in neuroscience, neurons that fire together, wire together.
And look, this isn't just some cool theory to talk about. This stuff is happening in the real world, all the time. We see plasticity in action everywhere, from incredible stories of recovery to just learning something new.
So, you can basically see it working in two major ways. First, there's healing. It's amazing. After something like a brain injury, healthy parts of the brain can actually learn to take over the jobs of the damaged parts. That's called compensatory plasticity. Then, there's growth. Every time you learn a new skill, playing the piano, speaking Spanish, whatever, you're creating brand new pathways. That's experience-dependent plasticity. So you see, it's the same power, one for repair and one for growth.
But here's a really crucial point. This power, it's neutral. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a good habit and a bad one. The very same process that helps you learn a new instrument is the one that can wire in a harmful addiction. It just strengthens whatever paths you use the most. This is huge because it means we are always shaping our brains with every single choice we make, whether we realize it or not.
And this is where it all clicks into place. If your brain is constantly changing based on what you do and think, well, then you can start doing that on purpose. You can take the wheel. You don't have to just be a passenger along for the ride. You can actually become the architect of your own mind.
And the most incredible part of all this, the part that still blows my mind, you don't even have to move a muscle to get started. Seriously.
It's a concept called mental practice. And the research on this is just wow. It shows that when you just imagining doing something, really vividly imagine playing a song on the piano or sinking a basketball shot, your brain activates the exact same neural structures as if you were physically doing it. Think about that. Your thoughts alone can create real physical changes in your brain.
So what does this mean for us? It means we can build a toolkit for a more plastic brain.
and science gives us some clear pointers. Of course, there are the basics: daily exercise, good sleep, non-negotiable. But there's other cool stuff too. Learning a new language, playing an instrument, creating art. These are like a full workout for your brain. Even playing certain 3D video games or traveling somewhere new forces your brain to adapt and build new connections. Anything that's new and challenging is literally fertilizer for your brain.
So if you take away just one thing from all of this, let it be this. You are the primary architect of your brain. Your thoughts, your actions, those are your tools. You are not stuck. You have the power to build the mind you want.
You know, here at Mind Evolution, this is a truth we see confirmed over and over. We've talked with so many successful people, so many experts in personal growth, and the one thing they all agree on is this: understanding and mastering your own mind is the absolute first step to transforming your life. It's the foundation for everything else.
So if you're feeling fired up and ready to start building, we've got something for you. Our premium package is packed with guided mental practice exercises and exclusive content specifically designed to help you master your mind's architecture. It's your next step. It's the how-to guide. Hey, thank you so much for joining us. We hope this got you thinking. If you loved this, please give it a like, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and definitely subscribe for more. And we'll leave you with this question. Now that you know you can do this, if you could deliberately rewire one part of your life, where would you start?